Professor Longhair, Alan Shain.
Party time.
To keep it with my theme of last week, how about a little sex and death? Sex and death. A little sex, a little death. I just happen to have. You guys know what a Full Metal Jacket is? The movie? Yeah, this looks like an M16, but a Full Metal Jacket just simply means an ordinary bullet with a lead center. Do you ever hear the story about how the bullet that came out of the M16 would flip end over end? I haven't found anybody that's heard that story. I've been told, I used to be told that all the time. I was told that by people who had been to Vietnam and knew better. But it's not true. Yeah, a bullet that flipped end over end, first wouldn't be possible, and second, if it was, it wouldn't be accurate. Now, how about a little audio porn? This is a song, an old song from like 1920s, called "She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain When She Comes." Now, there's an echo on that. When they say "She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes," that you echo and say "when she comes." She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
When she comes.
She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes.
When she comes.
She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes.
When she comes.
She'll have to sleep with Grandma when she comes.
When she comes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That was an experiment. I really thank you. Thank you very much for participating in that. Now I'd like to do 3 stories back to back. The true stories. 2 of them you've heard before. One was the first one was about how I sucked my own dick and masturbated and come on my own face and come on my own mouth, and how it tasted like tears because I was so sad and so desperate and so lonely to do such a thing as that, as pathetic as that was. And then I told the story about how my girlfriend, was sucking my dick, and she was really awful at it, and I had to slide down in the chair and move my hips to get enough friction. And I come in her mouth, and she opened her mouth, and she let all the cum drip out of her mouth, and down my dick, and on my balls, and the crack of my ass. Now, a lot of people like to talk about their girlfriends. Not a lot of people. Some people get up here and talk about their girlfriends. Some people at other mics like to get up and talk about their girlfriends. But they don't really tell you anything. They just talk about bullshit. They don't really tell you anything of any substance. And I was sitting there with my girlfriend some time ago, and she says, "Norton?" She called me Norton. I said, "Norton, you've been looking at me a long time. I've been looking at you a long time. So why don't you come on over here and fuck me up the ass?" I would do that, but I'm repulsed by that shit. That shit really turns me off. And so she goes in the bathroom and she sits on the toilet. And she reaches down in the water and she pulls that shit out of her ass. And that's what paralyzed people do. That's what Steve, what's his name, Superman, did. You don't have any muscles, and somebody has to come and pull that shit out of your ass. So she pulled that shit out of her ass, and I come in there and I said, I said, what the hell are you doing? And I looked down there and there was just lumps of shit in the toilet thing there. So she finishes up and she goes and lays her head down on the pillow, sticks her ass up in the air, and it was just as clean as a whistle. Thank you very much.
Okay. Tell me you're available for my daughter's birthday party next year. Jesus Christ. That was incredible. But we've all been there, right? Right, guys? Right?
Oh, yeah.
First time I had anal sex was in a car. Made the car smell like shit. Literally happened. And I had anal sex for the first time when I was 24.
Nice.
I was 24. And the only place I knew where to park, where I crashed before, was right outside of my old high school. So I had anal sex with this girl right outside of my old high school. That's true. All right, guys. That's true. That's true. That was like the first. We did it like 3 times there. We never got caught. You can't have a baby. All right, guys. All right. And we've all tasted our own sperm, right? All right, so Kunal Arora, come to the stage. Kunal Arora.